shrimp and the Tinykins. So,
Wow.
if you remember from last time, we were trying to get that banner thing and we were stuck on top of books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's my whistle. Right mouse button is soap and then other stuff. Okay. Glad I could recover that. Oh, it's a tube. And there we go. I was actually showing my dad this game, and he actually likes the concept of this game so far. We were at the park watching the first part of the Let's Play as well, so... Which, I know, yeah, it sounds kind of loserish of watching my own videos, but, you know. I like to show them to my father, because, like, he really likes the videos I do. Also, what is this? Press right to talk about the automated reality in my glasses? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, it's first person. Augmented reality, huh? I got a nose. Oh, cause like oh, you know how we saw the Sphinx last time? The Sphinx statue?
Yeah.
Maybe we can put a nose on that. Okay. Okay, and that's the soap board. There we go. That's better. That and rice bowl button. It's got a schnoz. How does it smell? Achievement unlocked. Just right along these. Whee! No, not the right mouse button. I need. There we go. Get some of that. Binoculars. Hey, Ellie, what do you think is up there?
God.
Oh, this is just telling me, hey, you can do this. That's the wrong button. Okay, it's... I have enough for the, for Takata, or what the fuck her name was. The one that helps us with the nectar. How you been doing, Ellie?
I'm doing decent.
My birthday's coming up in like 15 days.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna possibly head to the mall with my sister for my birthday this year. Not gonna do anything too crazy. Like, did I ever tell you about the pretzel pizzas, or the pizza pretzels I got, while I was at the mall? So, I believe the brand is, Auntie Anne's, I believe that's what it is. If you aren't familiar with that pretzel brand. It's very common in the mall, but, they sell pretzels. And they have a pretzel bite flavor that I believe was, I think it's a recent one actually. And it's topped with cheese, a slice of pepperoni, and it tastes wonderful. I like it. Oh, also, hang on, there's something up there. How do I have a... Oh, I see. There we go. I tilted the shelf, Ellie. Let me get that, and then all of that. There we go. Oh, and there's another letter. There we go. No, big question, Ellie. After this area, what do you think we have next? Without looking up anything.
Freezer.
Freezer. Oh, how am I gonna get down from this, actually? Oh, that's how.
No, yeah, like TF2. So Val games get like darker if I run them in window mode.
Yeah.
Trying to run Left 4 Dead 2 in window mode is legitimately impossible because I cannot see a damn thing.
So I think I might have bugged the camera somehow. By doing that bubble move, but somehow that bubble move works. Like I said, Ellie, there is an app that you can get on your computer that's actually for free, and it's called Monitorian. I've actually used Monitorian before, and it helps me quite a lot with like the screen brightness and whatnot. Let's see. There's a frog that we saw from last time, but let me go up here. How do I get those, I wonder? Like, that's what I'm wondering. How do I get up there? Our uncle says that when there's a problem, we have to call and play to the great odd one. But he never answers. Maybe he's just shy? Maybe he is. Bump, bump, and bump. We've activated candles. Wow. There we go. Oh yeah! Did I tell you about the tree that I saw today? I saw a wisteria tree. If you, wisteria trees are those ones that have the dripping, like, lavender flowers, or whatever it looks like. The thing that your Tinykin is carrying looks an awful lot like a button I'm looking for. If plan to insert it in a slot, be warned that I've already patented that idea. Thanks, Edison, or whatever the fuck your name is. Hello. You see that cable right there? It looks it's been cut. It looks like it's been cut. You need something to replace it. Without that, we won't be able to power up this cryptic machine. I sent my assistant to get a conductor ready near the giant armchair, but she hasn't come back. Oh, that was the thing that we saw last time. You know, that reminds me. While we're here, we should go see Tikaru. And also return some of those letters. That's all of them! Golden boy. Post every letter in the room. First class mail. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Hello. You managed to collect all the pollen I needed from Sanctar. Here, take this. Ribby told me you might find a use for this substance. It's ready. Another bottle for my collection. I got another glider bubble. So there's an amount that I can have. Bottling up, eh? So now I have 2 glider bubbles. Also, Ellie, look at this. Flipping that thing like a goddamn pancake, like goddamn. Okay. Bam. Okay. We were up here last time, but I know there was like some pollen that we missed. Let's go get that. Oh, what's that, Ellie? You okay?
I'm coughing. I'm wheezing. I'm Gen 1 Pokemon.
Oh. You're coughing, you're wheezing, you're that Gen 1 Pokemon, you're coughing, you're wheezing. There we go.
Not a spy just decloaking right in front of me, and as I annihilate him with the Huntsman.
I still love how, like, when we were, like, when I was streaming this last time and you were playing Team Fortress 2, like, you just had a double man that just, like, looked dead into the eyes of you and just, like, didn't did not for a moment think you were a spy. He's like,
No,
oh.
I thought he was a spy. But no, he wasn't.
Maybe like around the time like he was probably called up by someone. That's probably what's going on. I'm gonna zip zoom across. But how do we get up there? Oh, this is like. Oh, actually no. Yeah, there's a spot for the lamp. Let's see if we can get that. Whee! Yeah. I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild, and you wanna know something? I defeated Ganon about like twice within like 2 days. And I'm not talking about the final boss Ganon, I'm talking about like the Blight Ganons. I defeated 2 Blight Ganons. If you don't know about that, Ellie, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll worry about it soon enough once we play Breath of the Wild.
I see.
Let me climb up here. Wait, there's a book that we need to hit. What is this? Oh! We opened a little area for ourselves, eh? That is a door. There's a Rubik's Cube in here, and it's perfectly solved. Ooh. Look at that.
Mess it up. Mess it up. Now.
I can't even mess it up. It's used as a platform, Ellie. There it goes. That's almost like all of this area that we've explored. Wait, what happened? Okay, I need to get... No, not with the bomb. I want that. Is that... That's like impossible to get. Well, maybe not impossible. Just need enough water bubbles. Okay. Oh yeah, we can reach that that screwdriver now. The top of the halogen. Okay. Oh shit, that's not enough. Okay. Let's get a better start at this. 1, 2, 3. That's not it.
Well, now.
Ay. I did it. Wait, back. Okay, I need to throw my Tinykin up there. Now we got it. We did it, Ellie. We got the screwdriver. Also, I love. Okay, look at this, Ellie. These remind me of those like little book nooks that you'd find like on like Amazon or something. Like the things that go in between the books that are like a little scene thing. There we go. There's like stuff up the top of there. I did it. Now the question is, how do I get on top of there? Oh, I may have an idea actually. What if I use that silk string and then like halfway through the silk string we drop down from it and use my bubble, like use the bubble rapidly. And that may be a good idea. Also, you wanna know something, Ellie? It's been a while and I have not figured out what I may do for my birthday cake. I may like for my birthday, like, my dad told me, like, well, you should see about doing, like, local bakeries instead of, like, commercial ones. Like, for some, like, Dairy Queen or, like, Freddy's or wherever. But, like, because he always finds, like, that supporting, a local bakery is a lot better. And, yeah, it is. Because if you just support some commercials, it's like, sorry, I guess. Okay, need to... Nailed it. Also, I love how, I just realized this. I love how this is a little, like, tent made of cardboard. And, like, sticks. That is adorable. Okay, you gotta get the stuff on the sides. And, okay, there's a thing on the side right here that I can explode. Shit! Not what I meant to do. At least now I know there's like stuff on the sides. There's also stuff down here. Which I don't even... Wait. Why is that man like all frozen up? I just realized. Okay. Question is, how do I get behind there? How? Okay, I'm trying to think. Was there like a crook in the corner of like that couch? I'm gonna find that. Yeah, because there's gotta be a way in there. There's like... Aha! I found it! The dust. Why are you like all petrified or something? Bull. It just disappeared. Okay, ghost ant. That's something. Wee. Let me head up here. And let's get that guy that screwdriver. What the hell of that? Okay. It's inside the TV. Yeah! Now I can go inside the TV. Wow. Ellie, look at this. Look at all this. Okay, Bink. There's like LED lights and everything everywhere. Wait, that... Oh! Wait, that's where the TV... Oh, it's a ring pop! That's so fucking cute! We need a way to find it to, like, turn on the TV with the freaking cable. That's adorable. Let's get that ring pop.
I get that ring pop.
Yo. I always get ring pops around Easter. Ring pops are the bomb. There you go. You're a true gentleman. You know, on further reflection, I should be able to make better use of this gem than its original owner. Here, I understand that you're interested in this kind of collector's items. It so happens to be my friends, and I have been lucky enough to find a few by chance. If you're interested in this kind of work, please talk to my companions. We all wear the same mask. Is that the creature? And it's a tardigrade. Oh, we have full free museum artifacts. Shoot. Let's go. Let's go get that thing that's been eluding us since the first episode. The thing.
Wow.
This thing. The conductor. Look at all the sick tricks I'm pulling. That's the pause button. Ellie, look at these two guys spazzing. Look at him. Oh, they stopped spazzing. Also, hold on. My character like pulled out a bone for a moment. Yeah, they pulled out something. Now we can play it. We did it! And the music's banging. Elliot, look at this. There's Tinykin are spazzing. How is this possible? Ardwin's canonical. It resounds through Sanctar. Even the ants hear it. Now the voice of the creator can be heard, studied by all. Did Ardwin himself send you? As a reward for your efforts, for the good of all Sanctar, Mylodane, I grant you my most precious treasure. The banner, thank you. My banner, handed down since the ancient times. Carry it proudly, my friend, as a servant of Ardwin. Gladly. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. I did it! We got the banner! Also, everybody's singing. That's adorable. What are you about? Did you find a little one who got stuck in the banner? I'm not fair. I'm too big to be going there. Thank you. Oh, and I need to hit this vent thing. Well done, Mylodane. I am very impressed. Let's go inside the tunnel leading to the crystal and add this component to the machine without further ado. Gladly. It just pushed me out of the way. Oh my god, that is adorable. Me. What we got here? Congratulations, Mylodane. And that's the thing, the banner. We added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. By the way, I know someone who might be able to help us on our ongoing quest. My old friend Sakara, the brewer. Oh yeah, talk to her. Ah, Mylodane, there you are. Redbubble told me you use soap bubbles to glide, is that right? During the distillation process, I collect soap bubbles from the foam. I don't generally use it, but this time, I kept some aside for you. Called a welcome present. So, each time you come by with enough pollen for a new vintage, I'll give you more soap. Oh, we have 3 glider bubbles now. When you came here, the tank in your suit was completely empty, but the bubbles should help refill it. If all goes as planned, you should be able to glide for longer. The big funnel in the Foliana Heights, in the heart of Mantis territory. We can make our way there by going through Sanctar. I'll see you there. Alright, so we're going to Foliana now. What now? I'm Mac, the fastest hornet in the house, an ex-car pilot for Solarion's Black Team. I had enough of sitting inside the car, so I invented a whole new sport, the Swift Hornet. The rules are simple. Start at the starting line, then race through the aero bubbles until you reach the finish line. You seem like a capable fellow. Fast too, even if you be more aerodynamic. I need someone to help me clear out the courses and try them. The plan is to have one in each area of the house, a great race, which I'll handle, and a small one, handled by... Dash! I'm Dash, the second fastest horn in the house. Come see me and try getting the best time in my races. And if you get good enough times in the small or great races, you win medals and outfits. To get those, talk to our designer Lagerfeld in Crystal, here in Crystal. Interesting. Well, I'll do that another time. I kind of want to, like... head the... Wait, no, this is where the fucking staircase is. Go the other way around. Not where I meant to head. Also, I think I added way too much of like that drink enhancer in that water. It's way too tangy. It's good though. For here. So it's through Sanctar. Let's see. Only those wearing an ancient talisman can freely take this path to Foliana. The mantises really aren't messing around when it comes to security. Not to worry, I've been sitting around while you were helping the shield bugs. Here's one just for you. Oh, it's a cat symbol! Cat flap chip. The mantis tribe is not always very welcoming. Getting the big funnel in the Foliana hearts will not be easy. Last news I had, it was in the possession of a mantis named Offrocker. We can always try to negotiate. Offrocker, huh? I love how there's like two bomb Tinykin just like spazzing the fuck. It's a lab! It's a lab! Holy crap, Ellie, look at this. The Greenhouse of Madness, I think that's what it said. This looks so cool. Oh. You shall not pass! One of the shadow creature's tools have been located in quarantine. These awful invisible monsters creeping in the shadow, watching us, manipulating us. First up, stop their spies. The suspicious tool has been changed to the bars for inspection, and I will tell you nothing about where I hid the key in the bottom of the big vivarium.
Cool.
Okay then. Well, time to find that key. There's green ones. Ah! Oh, they stack. They stack. That's adorable. Okay, how do I get there? And when several green Tinykin are following you, hold right trigger can become handy. Wait, so they're like a... Hold on. It's a ladder! Okay. That is interesting. Okay. And then... I'm trying to remember the whistle button. It's Y. That's better. Get more of the explodey, do that. It's right trigger, and then boop! Oh, Takaro's over here. You should try the bread here, man. Nothing like the boring loaves and the gold egg rot. You sure? Mantises always put weird stuff in their food. Chill out, man. It's just bread with seeds. Also, other snails and whatnot. This is a snail. Ellie, if you had to choose a favorite critter, just on design, what would it be? Wait, Milo, this place is heaven and hell! Mantis can show a stroke of genius when it comes to growing rare plants with a powerful, smooth, and sweet pollen. Exactly what I need to brew the best nectar in the house, without the shadow of a doubt. But they also have quite an aptitude for more toxic plants, too. Have no fear. Any brewer is worth their salt knows how to separate good pollen from bad. It's my job. I need 900. Bring it to me, but most importantly, don't taste any on the way. I'll give you a little something on exchange. Okay. I'm gonna steal some of this bread. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, sorry. Bonking people in the head with with my Tinykin. Eee. What? The house brews terrible tea? This bar is gonna grow well here. Better get moving before it's sober up. I don't think you're ever gonna sober up. I'm gonna be frank. Praise be Orwin for the Dumas is delivered onto us. The price of nectar at the moment, without Dumas, we have to drink water. Ew! How dare you despise water, you... Oh. You Zinger, I wish you survive you my advice. Be kind to the snails here. They're more slimy than they are wordy, but the mantis believe them to have an important spiritual role. Even if it may seem strange, I recommend you respect their strange beliefs. You'll rather not see an angry mantis. I think I already saw an angry mantis on the way in. Hey, listen up. If you slip so much of the stem of hemlock in here again, I'm calling the guard. I already told you it upsets my stomach. Feeble urban entities. Hemlock is delicious. We eat it here every day and everyone is fine. What is this? Oh, I don't have my pink Tinykin. Oh, this is gonna prove a bit of a problem. What a nightmare. Those mantis lineages have control all over the production of her herbs and spices in the house. Every week, I had to go all the way from Foliana to Pandabonis and back again. Why are they sending you and not sending Dynas to requisition seeds? They could get the peasants in Ambrose to give and to grow anything they want. Apparently the sun's the issue. What they grow and what they can grow here won't survive inside, and that's good for me. With what they are paying me in a month or two, I'd be richer than a prince. Interesting. Amusing. For a spy from the capital, you could at least try to hide your identity better. Get out. Here, we have a little something called privacy. Wow, okay. Dick.
You fucking dick.
Dick! Penis! Let me light that up. I don't even know, like, well, I mean, lighting candles probably, like, provides me some good. Also, wait. Nope, I need pink. Where the fuck do I find the pink Tinykin then? Over there. Okay. Carefully. There we go. And... oh, thank goodness for having more water bubbles. Oh my god! I think that's a little bit too much. We have 10 of them. There we go. Ellie, if you have to choose a favorite Tinykin so far, what would it be? Would it be the pink, the red, or the green? Ellie?
What's up?
If you had to choose a favorite Tinykin, which one would it be? Would it be the pink, the red, or the green?
Red. It matches my color.
Oh, I didn't call these guys back. There we go. I was like, wait, where the heck were they? Okay. Hop on over here. Whew. Wait, there's another letter over there. Get that. 2-letter. Okay, hopefully we have enough. Yes, we do. Whoa, what the hell? Come on now, you won't miss a seed or two, eh? Let me make myself clear, peasant. You can grow until it's like a savage back where you came from, and we will do the skilled labor. Skilled labor? All you're doing is waiting for it to grow and cutting off the leaves. A lot of layabouts. Not surprised you don't want to share now. Cutting is delicate work. I'll give you a demonstration if you like. Show me your antenna. Okay then. Wait, that's gonna munch down. Oh! Not what I had in mind. I didn't. There we go. I'd like to go up. I'd like to go up, please. I'd like to go up. I'd like to go up, please. Okay, how about you? Oh, there's something like behind a waterfall. Wait, there seems to be something wrong with the water. The flowers will have a strange smell over this moment. No one wants to bite them. Uh-huh. Is there something behind the waterfall? Okay. I did it momentarily. There we go. It's not okay. It's not you throw with it. It's right button. Okay. That's not enough. All right, get back. Hey! Ah! Oh, call him back. There we go. So we have to do something about that button. What's over there? Awesome. I see another screwdriver. No, I have a pink. There we go. Ooh! And call back. It's a very weird system that I had to do, but it's fine. Come on, hit him. There we go. Oh yeah, while I was at the park earlier today, Ellie, I saw a koi fish. I saw a bunch of turtles and koi fish. Yee. And oh shit! I did not mean to throw the guy craning into his death. Or not in his death. He came back, but alright, what's in here? Wait, there's a cactus. Whee! I am Suktek! Sovereign of the desert! Flee, or my mighty wrath will strike you down, you frail body! South, I swear. Have something to drink. You're really getting on my nerves. Wait, cactus? Whoa. Ellie.
What's up?
Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus. Alright, buckle that down. That releases that, so we have another way of getting up here, I guess. That's not what I meant to do. Hey. I was looking back at like some older videos like that we did like back then, like for Spookcore and whatnot. that reminds me, do you have any more weird noises that you can make?
No, those are just vomiting noises.
Well, I mean, there was that Donald Duck one that you made. Have you seen what Off-Rocker did? Yes, closing the exterior access was stupid. I wouldn't like to be in her shoes when the matriarch finds out. She also locked up the access to Balnea and hid the key. Well, at least it means I won't have to see one of those brainless silverfish in a few days. Okay. There's another postman here. We already got some letters out of that. Said to let you through. I'm sorry to forget what she said, so hurry up. Okay. It's like food. Who even is the matriarch? My big sister is a good matriarch, a good leader of mantises. I am their blade. Recently, a band of fiends have been stealing our harvest. The capital has finally sent Dynas to help us. I have placed them in strategic locations and have reinforced surveillance on the walls. Don't let me catch you making friends with that scum. Mylodane, I am the matriarch of Foliana. Remy told me about you. An interesting bombix. He asks a lot of questions, what makes him an outsider. My people is Asian. We have no care for the approval of others. It is what makes us strong. This house hides a secret, which awaits a revelation. But to reveal the truth, one must make mistakes. So explore our world and make mistakes, Mylodane. Make mistakes, make waves. Even if it means you come across as weird. Truth is only revealed with bravery. Well, I mean, I kind of did make a mistake right there, so... By missing my jump somehow. Right, pal. I need pigments for my next masterpiece. You hear? I want everything you got in that place. Excellent, excellent. I have a little bit of everything. Some saffron yellow, carbon red. Let me stop you right there, little missy. When I say I want it all, I'm not talking cast-offs. I want the real deal. Everything I have is authentic. Mauve, lavender, magenta, Sicilian, maybe even a good indigo. But that's where I draw the line. Wait, so you only paint in pink and purple? What do you expect, Missy? Green? You can't paint a pretty picture without the right colors. There was a time where mantises were considered as the thinkers of the house. Nowadays, good luck finding even two who agree with each other. They should listen to the dragonflies. At least they can lead with one voice, that of Ardwin. The Shieldbugs mock us, but they were our siblings once. They betrayed us and started to serve the usurping dragonflies. They lied to themselves, for they have the oldest and strongest of fears, that of the unknown. Also, I just realized this house is like made of like those like watercolor cases. Wait, I lit all the candles in the room, then somehow that... Okay. I got an achievement. Nightlight. Come on. Certainly I won't burn myself doing this. Alright, so where do we need to go next? We need to find where that key is. Ellie, if you were a small creature, what would you be?
Honestly, I don't know.
I want to say like mouse or something. Although mice are like or a rat. I'll be a rat. Be the little trash goblin whenever I like, and that won't stop me from anything. We really haven't been using our soap, like, our soap thingy for all that much. Okay. Need that high. Call back. And I think we have enough for this. Hold that down. What does that do? Oh, it opens the gates! Cool. What do we do with the screwdriver then? Oh, no? Okay. Apparently if you can't do it on like a platform that is not like coded in, it'll just say mm-mm. The village was built under the Great Flower, as it is the largest plant in the entire house. We mantises do not forget the importance of nature. Some plants protect from hunger, from pain, but this flower also protects us from being seen. Interesting. Oh, so that's what happens if I bother a snail. It just kind of like, its eyes just kind of like bulge into itself. Kind of like how a snail normally does.
Yeah.
Snails are weird. Like they're cute, maybe, but it's like they're weird in real life. And maybe it's just like the way that like they're formed, I guess, because like their body is like amorphous. Also, what are these drawings of? That's like, hold on, that's like a plant cell or something. Okay, get this. Call them back. Oh, we have a microscope, Ellie.
Ooh.
What do I look like under here? Do I look amazing? I probably do look amazing. Yeah, no, in video editing, do a massive zoom in on my face. You see that pixel? You see that little itty bitty pixel right there?
Cool.
Boom! Rick Astley.
What?
Have you seen Prattle's Museum of Ardwin? A true museum is here. All around us. Where he created us all. Look around. Strange instruments, preserved creatures, ancient glyphs. In the temple, they think Ardwin was a being of our size. That's absurd! How can he use such a large equipment? Ardwin is a giant, not a tardigrade, not a god, but the dragonflies won't hear it. And they refuse to come and take a look because they can't stand the sun, apparently. How convenient. So what you're telling me is that they're vampires? But if Ardwin was a giant, how could he disappear without a trace? Good point. Okay, can't do that here. I need to jump up here and actually do it. Call back. I can use my soap bubba here. My soap bubba. I just realized I accidentally said soap bubba. I know I stopped naming episodes, but like, what if like in the top corner of like the thumbnail, I just put in the word soap bubba.
Soap bubba.
Soap bubba. That just sounds really, really funny. Soap bubba.
I swear one of them just made villager sounds.
The her. Is that an axolotl? Can't tell. What is that? While this pseudo museum is nothing but the work of Charlton, I must say it does have its own kind of aesthetic charm. But what an idea, putting rebellious creatures into glass shards. We should try that without our opponents. Does that mean we have to stop hitting them? That is not what I said. Interesting. This is a very big... you again. Bull. And they're gone. Is there just a ghost ant in every single level? That's what I'm gonna think at this point. Oh! Ah, hey, Myladin, are you here to help us again, comrade? Hold on, Menev. Finding the signal's origin is our mission, not his. Time is waiting, Solaria. Yes, Ardwin's canticle can be heard in all Sanctar now. But we will still have it in our heads, no matter where we are. There's no time to lose. How can you be so calm? I think it's the sun. It's doing me a world of good. That shine, that aura. Did you know that shield bugs came in here, Mildane? Well, not quite here. A bit further. Outside. True. It feels so alive in here. The light brings us strength. Alright, let's go. Also, oh my god, Ellie, look at this. Kebab. And they're being held by clothespins. There you go. There's a lot more. Holy crap, how is it? This is a big area. I've seen some strangely shaped white rocks scattered around the area. I thought about it, and there are definitely not just rocks. They're the remains of a creature that was colossal. Each white rock is in fact a skull, a part of an adamant, a claw. Are they really paying you to come to such conclusions? A pile of rocks is just a pile of rocks. Oh no, that look in your eyes. You already found a name for it. Supercritical Megasaurus. That's a mouthful, and I'm not willing to repeat it again. Hey you with the weird fur on your head. How would you like to make this history? I'll take you as an assistant. Bring me the bones of this titan. There's one over there. Over there. Over there. And over there. Where's the bone? I don't even see the bone. Okay, thank you. Bam. Is there? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Whee. I wonder what these flowers do. Oh, it gives us more Tinykin. That is handy. There we go. There we go. Ah, not where we go. Wow, this actually goes all the way to the roof. Like, holy crap. Alright, we need to get that fur ball over there. Also, that screwdriver. Oh my god. Nailed it. Just go around. Bring it around town. I missed those. I'm gonna get those. Awesome. Oh, Ellie, look at all of them swarming up here. The Tinykin particle accelerator. There we go. Now where do we go from here? Well, all the way back again. It is very easy to slip in this game. Yeah. Look how tall we can make our tower. We have 30 of these little boys. We can go. Let's see if we can make it over here. Yes, we can. Call our boys over. Ingenious idea. Nailed it. There we go. Hold these down. What does that do? That's the flower up top. Also, I just realized I missed a thing at the bottom. Rope, 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 rope. Yes, thank you. I can break these cuffs. Ah! Not what I wanted to do! Oh! Why does climbing these mushrooms have to be a pain in the tuchus? There we go. At least I can climb. I have my own permanent portable ladder. Well, actually, we can go back in here. There we go. Slide on down, and we can get rid of the cactus. Wait, where's this cactus even going? Whoa! What just happened? A key! Ellie, we got the key!
Wow.
Bam. And, okay. Push that all the way. And we have found a way out here. The question is, where's that cactus going? Where is that cactus going, actually? Cactus. I have found the key. I did it. We're doomed! It ain't that scary. What have you done? Fool! Thanks to your efforts, all our efforts to hinder the shadows creatures plan was all for naught. You're in league with them, aren't you? You'll never stop me. Prepare yourself! I did it. We got the funnel. Now where are we going with this thing? I don't even know how much nectar we actually got. Alright, the funnel is vital in order to get the machine working. Crystal is at the end of this tunnel. Let's go! Well, we kind of have to head back here anyway, so we can complete all the other stuff. Also, there's a man in the dust. Well, here we go. We got another component, Ellie.
Hell yeah.
Now, the question is, where does the funnel go?
Well, we can figure that out next time.
That was more complicated than expected. Nice work, Mildane. Oh, that's where the funnel goes. We've added a new component to the Great Arden's machine. I have no idea how to get our hands on the next one. The Sisters of the City of Balanea, only granted the most worthy of citizens. Balanea can be reached through a trapdoor in Foliana. Let's go! In the next episode. So,
yeah.
Next time, we're gonna go through the Sisters of the City. So, see you guys then.